They need to give you an option that you can just hit a button and it goes up one notch or something. That's annoying when you want a specific volume or a specific number or whatever, and you just can't get it there. It's very annoying. Why is this? I'm gonna try this. I don't know why it's not on that anyway. I'll turn those back down. This I might even turn off. This is okay, but I don't think it needs to be a high. I'll see if it's okay though, because everything else is pretty much max. And this game doesn't really, to their credit, doesn't actually take a lot of resources. And I have more than enough RAM. The one that was talking about RAM, I got twice the RAM at once, so. So what does it look like when I click off now? Yeah, it still looks smooth enough for 30. And it doesn't take up the resources when I'm not tapped. Because 8 just doesn't look good, right? Although it is funny, you could actually tell. You could actually, like, test what a game will look like if you just click off. You got a second monitor and kind of see, like, what does it look like if I ran at 10 FPS? Oh, that's terrible. Absolutely awful. Let me put that playlist on. Yeah, that one. There we go. Good to go there. Okay. I'm gonna finish some thoughts actually I had last time. Or thoughts I should say that I didn't include last time. I think I pretty much said 95% of what I wanted to say about the game. Except like, I think like this last little bit. I would have highly recommended this game to almost anybody, even remotely interested in ARPGs. Or even as like your first ARPG. The only thing that gives me pause is, of course, the shop being what it is, and all this mobile gaming BS and a fully priced, even actually more than fully priced game at $70, which is ridiculous considering it should only be $60. I don't believe in the whole $70 is the new norm BS. And if you're gonna charge 70, this game is one of the few games where I would have said 70. Okay, it's good, and they did a lot of good stuff, and they obviously put a lot of good work into this game. However, the part they lose me is obviously all this. Now, this is Activision, Blizzard King. Activision being the big thing there, King being the other big thing. A lot of people say Blizzard, you can't, it's not fair to lump them in. No. They're Activision, Blizzard King, that's it. Blizzard has not been Blizzard for a long time. They're dead. Activision killed them. That's all there is to it. If you enjoy Blizzard games still, by all means, hey, look at me, I'm playing Diablo 4. You know, I'm not going to say anything as far as that. But this is not... In a $70 game, this is BS. 1000%, no argument BS. On top of the fact they've already announced the Battle Pass on top of this. Those two things, this game should have been free. If you're going to have this, the game should have been free. That's the only way you justify this. And by the way, we all know they're going to pay. You're going to have to pay for expansions too. You know, the reason why Path of Exile gets away with this, it's a completely free game. You don't have to pay for expansions. There you go. I could even see this game potentially have been like even like Game of the Year kind of contender, but this completely knocks it out for me. Just this alone, not even the Battle Pass. This alone does it. It's sad because otherwise, as I was playing Friends the other day, we were talking. This game otherwise, for an ARPG that is trying to be beginner slash intermediary friendly game that you can get into, sink your teeth into, really explore, really try things out, and really just enjoy yourself. It does so many things well. It is extremely unfortunate and sad to see this BS. It is completely just... this is more than the game. This is more than the game. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's all as far as that. Any last thoughts? I don't know. That's... I guess it's, you know, the world we live in, it's like you can't have these type of games anymore. You can't have another Diablo 2 that doesn't have this, I guess.
Let me show you more, traveler.
Like, another Diablo 2 is not possible. It's not. And what I mean by that is not necessarily all the intricacies that make Diablo 2, but you can't just have a nice, good, well-made game by a what they're called as AAA publishers or of the like. Most of them anyway. Few outliers are out there, they do exist. But it's... I think this is unfortunately... Oh, that's the last part. I did remember something. This is unfortunately the reality. Unless, and this is a big if, unless there's regulation to stop this type of shit in fully priced games. You want to make your game have this kind of microtransaction BS? I'm all for regulation that say, well, then you have to make your game free to play then. I'm done. I used to be against regulation in the video game industry because I thought, and this was years ago, I've been for regulation for a long time now. I thought that the video game industry could kind of regulate itself because consumers would buy more into good games than shit. Unfortunately, neurodivergence and other things going on make it so that people with certain addictions, certain problems, they're being preyed on by companies like Activision Blizzard King and stuff like this that needs to be regulated. You should not be allowed, in my mind, to offer anything near $100 for currency in your game. Just flat out. I would argue the most fair thing I can think of, just off the top of my head, this right here, $10, should be the max somebody can buy in your game per month for currency. Or equivalent. Like, you shouldn't be able to spend more than this on a game per month. And that would include subscriptions. So, like World of Warcraft, even though that's been the way it's been for years, and you pay for expansions, now they added microtransactions on top of that. I would be okay if regulation came down and said you can only spend this much per month on a game. In a game, they can only accept so much money from you. I mean, there might be better options, but... and there are people that maybe like, well, I like being able to buy this, that, blah, 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 and it's just like... If you're not the target, you don't understand. And what I mean by that, if you're not susceptible to these kinds of practices to where you can completely control your spending, you don't have to do, spend your money on this, you don't understand. And even if you are one of those people, why would you want this? I have not bought any of these. I have not bought any cosmetics. I don't want this in the game. This adds nothing to me. This has no value. And people that maybe can't even play this game because they have to stay away from stuff like this, why would you want to keep a game from people that otherwise could enjoy a good game and have a good time with it? I read a comment, and I'm going to leave with this because this was such a good comment. I can't remember the name of the person who said it. Such a good comment, though. But it used to be that the biggest advantage of home gaming, home console gaming was consoles before PC. So it was the biggest advantage to home console gaming used to be that you didn't have to constantly feed the machine quarters in order to keep playing the game. As of today, that's obviously we've reverted back to that, to where it's significantly worse in arcade days. And back then, those days kind of made sense. This makes no sense. The biggest advantage to home gaming used to be you don't have to keep feeding quarters into the machine. Think about that. All right. Where is my save folder? There we go. Save that. Okay. I did get, this is a drop, Brigandine Barding cosmetic horse armor. So I didn't know this. Apparently cosmetic stuff does drop. The game doesn't tell you that at any point. It does tell you that you can buy cosmetics right away. It doesn't tell you that the drops exist right away.
You can trust your mom.
Weird.
Father's oath.
Weird. Yep, that's the one I got. So, for some reason I got this, even though it's a pre-order, and I didn't pre-order the game, I just bought it on normal timeline. So this is nothing. This is what your horse looks like normally. The trophy I found as well. And then this is with the armor I got, which actually looks pretty nice. I actually like this. It looks pretty cool. It looks very sturdy. It looks very, like, just war-torn, kind of, you know, well-worn armor. It looks very appropriate. Like, this looks like it's nice and flashy, but it's a little too flashy. A little bit too flashy. Like, it's okay. It's still good. Oh, just a little too... Like, I kind of like this more, actually. And I like this, like, it's gritty. I like the skull on the side. It's just nice and gritty. It fits very well with the world. So... Oh, I can actually buy slightly different shades of horses. Shades of gray. Whoa! What? What? Why? Sturdy saddle. I don't understand. Hold on. Why did it... Wait, why did it not save? Why is it reverting back? Okay. I guess you can't even look at it unless you can afford to buy it. I don't know why it's such an odd amount. 585445. Is that like some kind of code? Like, is that some kind of date or something? Because they've done stuff like that before where, like, the amount represents a date somehow in some weird configuration. I don't know. I think it clearly means something. I'm unaware of what it means. I'm gonna put back on my stuff. Should I put on the light bearer? I kind of like the bloody hooves. Like the bloody, Snoz area. Like, it kind of fits. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna go give an alchemist a mushroom.
You have a good eye. That fungus will increase the strength of almost any potion you use it in. Let me offer you something for it.
Okay. Did I... Alright, so I just leveled up. Oh, I got another skill point. Nice. How many more skill points can I get? I already got that one on my other character. That? Okay, I got this one still coming. So I can get one more skill point before I think I'm maxed on skill points. Because once you hit level 50, you don't get any more by leveling. And then you can only get skill points, I think, through the region progression. I think this is the last way you can get skill points. So that means it's always these. I think it's always the first and the third one. Yeah. So you can get 2, 4, 6. You can get an additional. So you can get 60 skill points max to your character. So if I do more Halzar area quests, I don't know if that's how you say it, I'll get one more. And I don't have to do very much. So there's that. I was. What was I doing? I think I was putting points into. Not that. Not that. Into this, and I don't use the skill normally, but because of my ultimate, it casts a random shock skill, and I did test this. It's any shock skill. You don't even have to know the shock skill. It'll still cast it. So if I have points in these, it will affect the skill even if it's randomly cast, and I would like even random cast to be as buffed as possible. Now, given the limit of my skill points available, I only put 1 in here. But I still want to get these. So, like, Chain Lightning has 3% increased critical strike chance per bounce. And critical strike is very important to my build, so that's worth it. So, and when it strikes, critically strikes, has a chance to form crackling energy, and that's very important to my build. Yeah, so there you go. So now, I have even more opportunity to get crackling energy when my ultimate's going off. And my ultimate's actually up quite a bit because of my key passive, which helps reduce my cooldown for my shock skills. So it synergizes very well. So that's nice. I did get this. I'm working my way up there. Should I get this first? Kraken energy. No, definitely that first. Okay. Okay, where am I going? I need to collect my stuff. You know what I never did, though? I never actually looked at my gear that I collected last time. Oh, I think I looked at it a little bit. So, like, that one doesn't make any sense. Like, that's... Right. There we go. I don't know why by default it doesn't just let me compare items. I think I'll let that one go. This one I did modify. Something I learned is that resistance doesn't scale 1-to-1. Like, the more resistance you have of something, it has diminishing returns. So, like, for example, this rare has fire resist. My unique, or my legendary, has no fire resist on. So you think I would just gain 19% fire resist? Now I'm at 53.3. It only goes up to 50. Only a 5% increase. I only get like a fourth of the fire resist. I guess once you get above 50%, the diminishing returns are extreme. So the max life is really good, though. The damage is okay, but the shock skill is better on the other armor, so that gives me more damage. The damage reduction is nice. The stats are nice on the other one. It's kind of a toss-up, so I think I'll just let it go. I don't want to worry. I don't want to think too much on toss-ups. I want it to be a clear upgrade. And I like this being more damage because of the shock skill. I think... You know what I don't know is I don't know if the ultimate skill damage actually affects me or not, because... all this does is increases my attack speed and cast a random shock skill. I don't know if I cast a random shock skill, if it actually gets the 11.1% damage bonus while it's active. I don't know if that's true. It could very well be the case it's not true. At this point, I am just assuming that while your ultimate is active, that the damage buff is also active. I may have to look that one up, though, or figure out a way to test it. I don't know of a current way how to test it, so... there we go. I am not replacing my unique anytime soon. Skills deal up to 30% increased damage based on your available primary resource, receiving maximum while you have full. That's interesting. I kind of think I'm going to just extract that one. Critical strikes with core skills increase attack speed by 20% for 5 seconds. That's another one I think I want to extract, because that's really good. The unstable current I already have on something, but that one's not as good. Strength, no power, I don't use. I'm better off just extracting that. Casting a basic skill reduces is okay. Damage to chill enemies. That's not worth extracting for, I don't believe. Stun happens quite a bit. It doesn't happen quite a bit on bosses, unfortunately. So I might extract that and put that on something. I don't know. And that's the same ability, just less percentage points. So yeah. And these I think I'm just going to let go. I think I'll extract them, though. Their powers. I was holding on to them in case I found a really good one-hander. I needed an off-hander, or vice versa. I think I'm good to just let them go, though. I'm going to salvage these, because I do want the legendary stuff from there. Specifically, that says jewelry. Nice. I get a cosmetic option by doing that one. Yeah, it's giving me all kinds of good stuff. And a weapon. So yeah, I would say you're probably better off selling rares and salvaging legendaries. Oh, this one would give me another... I am collecting cosmetics where I can. That is slightly more important to me. Once I'm done cleaning up my closet, we'll go out into the world. I think I might just do some nightmare dungeons today. Extract, there we go. It's too bad it's not a button you can just like click extract. Like with the salvage, I'd like to do that with this stuff, but I can't. Oh well.
I cannot carry more.
Oh! I'm full. Alright, hold on. I think I heard that anything you leave, it goes directly to your storage. I'm just gonna pick it up, throw it in my storage. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need more space, but I'm already maxed out on tabs, so that's gonna be an issue. I might have to actually destroy or get rid of some of them.
I cannot carry more.
Okay, and you cannot. Oh, because I imprinted this one. Okay, so that's fodder. All right. We'll just get rid of it.
A fine deal.
Yeah, you can't get the gem back if you just sell it. Do you... I think there's a higher level gem And I have a sneaking suspicion it's when you hit 60. I don't know for sure.
Father bless. What do you need?
Ooh, that was nice. And I got the gem back. Okay. Any special events? No. So let's pop one of these just for the fun of it. I don't know if doing a nightmare dungeon in the Hauser actually affects the region. Does it? Does it say anywhere? They're worth but is that only if they're new ones? You get 5 just for discovering areas. That's nice. Strongholds are 100. That would ding me right there. Oh, all right. Oh, this just popped. What is this? Weekly bonus popped apparently. I guess it resets on Thursdays. Begins in a half hour. I'm glad I caught that. Because I was gonna do a dungeon, but maybe I'll hold off on that. I still have time to actually like get a stronghold in. Yeah, this is that area. Okay, so this one's a good one. Yeah, just get to the thing. Do that. Oh, I did look up the names of the like rare, like extremely rare tier uniques. They did say that they literally only drop at 85, level 85 or higher. I don't know how people know this, or if it's just Activision Blizzard King just letting people know this. I'm going with the latter on that one. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Is that like a chest? No, it's just okay. They're just having a meeting in the swamp. Yay. We're gonna get a new venue next week. Just bear with us. We're looking into a new area that's got a roof. Hey, I know it ruins your shoes. I get it. We're doing our best. Settle down, Steve. We hear ya. Let's work on improving the conditions. Maybe someone could actually chop down a tree. Get some wood to build. Have you seen the trees? They're all bent. There's no good trees. They're all rotten. Alright, that's not helpful, Steve. Anyone got anything useful and helpful? Find and destroy serpent's eyes. Ooh, that's a little different. I mean, you want to go? You want to go? Do you want to go? That's what I thought. Oh, a cult leader in here. Just having a dance or something in the mirror. Yeah, I think, I don't know if there's a way to see FPS in this game. I think it's still pretty much running at 60.
Must be here for a reason. I should see if there are more like it.
Yeah, absolutely. You should look around more. So I guess it's good. We're gonna have to look in huts here. Break into people's homes.
Trapped and observed the madman at Engelbart.
Probably not down there. It's probably not over here.
They don't seem to cooperate in any way other than a mutually parasitic relationship. If the cultists are directing themselves somehow, I still can't see it. Perhaps they're nurturing them in some way. I'm going inside the lair to have a closer look. Elegant backwater.
I have no idea what they said because everything was way too loud, or maybe not loud enough. I don't think I'd be able to do that in Torment mode, or whatever they call it. They call this mode Tier 3 Nightmare. I'm surprised they didn't call it Tier 4 Hell. Because D2 and all that, and even D3 had a Hell difficulty for a while. Oh well. Torment's okay. I kind of feel like they would have been better off with Hell there. But maybe that was a strategic choice. Oh, is it 3? I was only expecting 2, because, like, the main quest line. Oh, there is a third one, because there's still, like, a... Yeah, okay, okay. Well, I'm just... what I'm saying about with Torment is it kind of got a bad rap with D3, because it just became, like, Torment 1 through, like, 1,000,000. And on top of that, initially, Torment was very... Oh, I should have went up. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Okay. Survive the onslaught. Oh, is that taking its sweet time? Is that why? Are they coming to life? That's pretty cool, actually. I love the cultist, like, feel to this game. Fits perfectly. And they did a really good job. Like, they were holding meetings in the swamp. Like, that was adorable. And just really fitting with the theme and everything. You know, that kind of world building is good shit. What was I talking about? I completely forgot. Oh, lightning enchanting, damn it. Oh, the torment stuff. They stunned me or something. The torment stuff. So... Yeah, and at first, D3 had a very bad difficulty curve at first because... And... I forget the previous leader of D3, the original one, infamously saying that we doubled or that they doubled the difficulty, which was so get this right. They fully admitted to play testing their highest level difficulty, which at the time was Torment or something. It went like normal, nightmare, hell, and then they had a 4th level torment. And, you know, that was, you know, one more level than D3 had, or D2, sorry. D2 had only the 3, which was normal, nightmare, and hell. And to this day, I believe that's all it has. They basically didn't change that, even with the expansion. You play through the game 3 times, and D3 made you play through 4 times. Bold move, actually. But the Torment was supposed to be the highest level, that's where you find the best stuff. All that good stuff, right? So they play tested it, and after seeing how everybody did, and they tuned it just right, and then they took all those values and doubled all of them. And it's just like... So, you took skilled players who were good at the game on the highest difficulty mode, that you tuned it so it was like nice and felt fun and felt appropriate, and you just tuned it up twice as much arbitrarily. Now, I say arbitrarily, but there is a reason. And I didn't see this back then as much, but now knowing how things are, it's like it's kind of it's obvious now. But hindsight 2020 and all that, and just being a little older and a little wiser, a little bit, just a little bit. You know, that was the game that was infamous for the real money auction house. Now, let's say you're playing an ARPG that has a real money auction house. There's a couple things that could go very bad with that, with a dubious developer. And by the way, even back then, Blizzard had already been bought out by Activision for some time at that point. Morheim was still at Blizzard, or Activision Blizzard King at the time. But Activision did own Blizzard, so it was Activision Blizzard King. So keep that in mind. Rekindle. Oh, that was it. Okay, nice. So, now what incentive do they have to double a game's difficulty that's already been tuned appropriately? Why would they arbitrarily double it? Unless they were trying to make it unreasonably difficult, or they weren't trying to make it unreasonably difficult. What they were actually trying to do, in my opinion, is make it difficult enough. Because remember, they already play tested and tuned it to be nice and fun. Now, they wanted to make it so that it was difficult enough. Difficult enough. Got my last skill point, nice. Difficult enough that you were basically heavily incentivized to need better gear. And at that level, the highest level in the game, it was probably highly sought after gear. So you likely didn't have the gold to buy it. So it was a way to kind of railroad you into needing the real money auction house. That could be upgraded to something nice. I hate when it does that. The legendary passive is garbage for my build. And it's quite obvious to see. Now, they went a little overboard with the tuning because they didn't actually play test the tuning the over-tuning that they did. They figured they just wanted to guarantee that the difficulty would be so high in the last level in Torment in D3 that you would feel a ton of pressure. You would have massive amounts of pressure to go to the real money auction house and get your upgrades in order to complete Torment mode. Now, if they were slightly smarter about it and had actually play tested the new doubled Torment difficulty mode and then realized that's way too much and maybe scaled it back just a little bit, maybe instead of going from 100% like fun to like where it was already tuned to doing double, maybe scale it back to where it's like 30 to 40% more difficult, like just enough that you're having trouble and you can't quite do it, but you feel like you almost are there. You feel it. You're like this, man. I just need that weapon off the auction. The real money. I'm just fuck it. Give me. Take my credit card. Here's my $5, $10, whatever you want. I want to get through this. That's where they would have had people. That's where their misstep was. They just went too far with the difficulty tuning.
We ventured into that cave outside the camp to drive the cultists out. But there were so many. D4'ing was overrun. I couldn't get to him. I shouldn't have left. I don't know how to live with myself. If you find any piece of him, please bring it back. I have nothing to bury.
Huh. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Oh, it's for this area. I get it. Okay. So yeah. They had the idea was solid into how to mix in the real money auction house and how to abuse it. And thinking back on it, even that already proves that, you know, Activision was already taking over Blizzard at that point, or had taken over.
Holding this camp is a lost cause. We would be better
Yeah,
off
what?
retrieved most of the dead.
Yeah, what do you want?
Turned.
Lost cause. Oh, return the ambulance. Okay. The idea was there. It was solid. They were too overzealous. Like, this developer, I don't know the name, the director. Clearly, they were not well versed in how to abuse a game's mechanics. They're good at probably game development, and they were probably given the order from Bobby Kotick, basically. But probably, you know, obviously, you know, Bobby Kotick tells people, and then they tell people, you know, I don't know who directly, blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, Bobby Kotick said, hey, make it so they have to use the real money auction house. It's basically what it was probably coming down to as. And then that makes its way to the director of D3, and they're like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I know how to make a game good. I know how to test it so it feels fun. What F it. Just double the difficulty. That'll do it. And without doing any due diligence or having that kind of mindset of, like, being a natural, like, I'm going to F people over, they just screwed it up. These days, obviously, with more experience and having the right people and replacing people as need be, clearly they know, and Diablo Immortal is clearly they've gotten better at how to manipulate people. Ooh, nice. I can just do this here.
Come back if you need the forge.
But back then it was clear it was, you know, they were not very... They didn't know how... They didn't have that skill set, which is a good thing. They were just put in a bad position, probably. And that might be given too much credit. I don't know. But that's getting really close. I don't want to do anything else. I might miss that. And I need my weekly reward, so I'll go to town first. A major area, so I can actually respect that. But yeah, I think it was just a good developer, somebody trying to be a good leader and make a good game, get put in a bad position and didn't know how to handle it and was not very well versed in how to do that without it being... And maybe the whole point, and this may be given way too much credit, I think what I already said is probably most likely the case. There's a small possibility that they did that on purpose as kind of like an FU to make it like obvious, like they screwed up kind of deal with the overtuning. It might be a bit of a stretch, but the possibility's there. It's a non-zero chance. Either way, they ultimately took the fall. I don't know if they still work there or not, but I think they likely were just in a bad position. But who knows? It's hard to know 100%. But thinking back on it, I think there's a good chance that's kind of what happened. Let's see if I can get this to be something. That's at least useful, but yeah, the more you enchant it, it's very expensive. I'm just gonna let that go. I'll try to recoup some of the costs because I'm just gonna. Well, is that sacred? Yeah, I will. dismantle that, because I think sacred items... No, I'll sell it. I need some of the gold back.
Not while I'm in town.
I don't know the most efficient way to make gold. I think selling rares is the best way. Instead of salvaging those. Salvage legendaries, I think, is probably the best way to get mats. Because you can only get some mats with legendaries. I think selling rares is how you actually make your gold. But yeah. That's what I think happened. Eh. Oh well. It's long gone at this point. And they've obviously learned their lessons in a lot of ways. Including how to make a really good Diablo game. Like, the base of this game is just really good. Excellent, so... what's this at? 9 minutes? I could probably do this little side quest that's literally right here. Search for 2G. Okay.
The cannibals took 12 more of us this week. But Elder Daven has finally gone to the mines. He will free the ancient spirit, and we will claim its power. No one will threaten Karayisu again.
I don't like this node because it only lasts for 3 seconds and it relies on a non-basic skill, and I'm usually casting my basic skill more often than not. So I don't see myself getting enough benefit from that. This, I don't know if 3 mana is enough. And I only have, this is my last point I'm ever going to get, and I can't, like, reach this for the more damage node. I can't put any more points in there. I don't know if I want to put a point there. Like, this might be a point. I already got this all the way. Even this might be a point. Getting that cooldown, just a, you know, a second, maybe lower, no, half a second. Half a second, I don't know. The damage is negligible. I don't teleport for damage. That's a short amount of time for damage reduction. Using a cool, oh, that's how I can get my barrier. Nice. Okay. The barrier actually is kind of nice. The damage reduction, I get this no matter what, but it goes up faster if I rank this up. Which, hard to say how useful that is versus just having the 1. But having this be double the amount of the barrier could be significant enough to warrant a point. I kind of like that every time I stun something, it takes damage. It just automatically is always taking damage. Now, if it's stunned, it's probably taking damage regardless. That could use a buff. Because it does get cast quite a bit because of my ultimate. Movement speed on crit strike. Only 3% though, and only 3 seconds. I mean, I do crit quite a bit, so... But I'm usually teleporting and bouncing around with my dodge. More than anything. So I think it's down to the barrier. The stun damage. Barrier can have slightly longer duration. This, where a lucky hit plus a crit strike reduces my defensive skill cooldown. Basically, it would pop my teleport because that's a defensive skill. If that was down, I could have it pop back up immediately, which it's a low chance of happening. But, and still, once in a while, that could be helpful. But that such a rare thing to rely on. I don't know. I'd rather have more consistent, like always having double the barrier, or always having stuns do damage to something, not bosses. That's the only thing I don't like about that. Is it doesn't. This basically is useless for bosses. So I think I go for that. I might look at that later and tune it around, but currently that's what I'm going with. Slide.
I'm not ready yet.
You see how the... Well, that's a lightning spear. Search for 2G. Nowhere over there. They might be a dead body, they might be hiding in something. I love the Unique's ability for crackling energy to go through enemies. Such a good ability. Something else I thought of. I really like the slower attack speed. And I was thinking about it. I think slower attack speed might be the best. Non-PvP situations. Only PvE. Oh, there's 2G. Aw. 4 minutes? Alright, I better make my way. Why did the horse just dismount?
I cannot do that here.
Well, if I'm in town, it should let me mount right away. That was weird. Oh, Helltide has risen as well.
Hello.
Oh, so once this, because this gives me 5, all I have to do is bounce right back here and get 5. That's 10 Grin Favors right there. Oh, yep, there's the Helltide up here. Or maybe I just bounce up here to the Helltide area since it just popped after the boss is done, and then I just go try to collect some chest or something. Oh, it's only down to 40. It'll be down to 30 minutes. Oh, that might not be worth it. I might as well just get this and maybe just get some Nightmare Dungeons done, because Nightmare Dungeons are really good. They buff the XP now, and that's how you buff your glyphs, so nice for that. Although I was kind of in the mood to, well, I was thinking Nightmare Dungeons, but now I'm thinking maybe I look for, I think I'm gonna look for Strongholds to free, just to kind of like open up waypoints that might be there, and to open up dungeons I might want.
Hello.
Usually they open up dungeons. I don't know if they all have dungeons, but
Greetings.
what are we down to? 2 minutes. Is that? Oh, that's right here. Okay. Is there an option? How do I see my FPS? Is that an option? No? Is there like a command that they don't tell you in game? Let me look that up real quick. Oh, it's just Control R. Why don't they just tell you that in the options menu? That doesn't make no damn sense. Yeah, I was thinking it's probably staying at 60. I don't think this game was having any issues. I gotta pop another one of these, by the way. Oh. By the way, Elden Ring apparently is on sale, and I was thinking about it. If they went hard on it and said 50%, would have been no question. I think it's only on sale for whatever to make it like $40 basically. That doesn't sound like a big difference, and it probably isn't, like 30 or 40, but considering that it's a game that, although I would play, I don't know exactly when, to just get it, just for maybe I'll play it in the future, it does matter to me if it's 30 or 40 in that case, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's a really good game, so that's why 30 would be no question. $40 though, for I don't know when I would play it for any game. I don't care how good it is. Just not worth it at that point. Well, that turn radius. Stick close. I mean, if I was going to play it, regardless, I would have bought it for 60 when it came out. And I almost did. I was just too busy at the time. Good thing I had that barrier, actually. That's why I don't bother chasing this boss. It moves around so much. It'll eventually come back to me. I didn't mean to pop another potion. I was trying to get off my map there. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I might still get it. But it's a harder sale for me at 40 than it would have been. 30 would have been no question. And I don't know why they didn't just pull the trigger and say 30. Because if you haven't gotten the game at this point, and I think what they're trying to do is get those people that were holding out and get them to just agree to 40. Instead of going all the way down to 30 for half off yet. But the game's been out a while. I'm really surprised they just didn't say F it and go to 30. I mean, it's a well-built game, well-made game. They clearly know what they have, and they know people have been waiting for a sale that have held out for this long. But here's the problem, right? And this is a factor. I mean, D4 just came out. Other good games are coming out right now. If people held out this long... Oops. Hopefully somebody reses me. If not, I'll just wait. I didn't see the circle for the punch in the ground move there. There's a lot going on. A lot of clutter. Oh, about to get res. It'd be nice if they gave a message, though. Ooh. I'm gonna give a quick thanks for that res. Grand cash, nice. The blues are just for selling, probably the rares as well.
Impressive.
Well done.
Oh, well done, well done.
Thank you.
Okay. I am gonna try to get this done. Because a lot of people are probably at this world boss. And it probably means the PvP zones are less active at this very moment. And if I rush and get the kill on the... Oh, what are they called? The abominations? Yeah, the seething abomination. I might be able to sneak this in before I run into any trouble. So yeah, considering there's so much as far as games out right now, especially big titles that people have been waiting for, I'm surprised they just didn't say, okay, we'll do half with the summer sale that's going on. But, you know, they are probably getting people to buy it even at 40. Which is a discount. It is a discount. It's just not as big of a discount as I would like to have seen it, considering the game has been out as long as it has been. I do suspect, though, that if I don't pull the trigger and just wait again, that in the near future, probably like the winter sale or something, I'm guessing you'll probably see it at half. Just because at that point they would have said, okay, well, no, they're not PvPing. Okay. So in the winter sale, I think they're probably gonna do half. I can't confirm that. That's just a guess. But considering that they're now doing the $40 one sale, I would hope that in the winter sale, it's like, well, we did 40, now let's just do 30 for the people that are holding out for half. And if, I don't know, maybe then I'd still think about it. Like, right now, I would just get it. But if I saw it at half later, like, and I waited another 6 months, it's like, well, maybe now I want it for less. I don't know, like, I held out this long. Who knows what I'll be doing then? That's the thing, is there's always more stuff coming out, so. I do eventually want to play, because I did have a good time with 3. Dark Souls 3, I mean. And I would like to experience Elden Ring at some point. It's, to me, it's kind of like just a extremely modern, original type of, like, Zelda feel. And that might be weird to say, but like the original Zelda, the open world, and you just kind of explored it, is kind of like what the basis of that game is. With, obviously, clearly, more involved combat, but... Where are this? Did they kill them all? I was hoping to sneak in here and grab one, but I guess that player that was roaming around already got them. Maybe I just do the ritual and look for 2 other small things. Because at this point, I'd be done if I just did that, so... Play a ritual and altar of extraction. Yeah, because if I do that and then complete an event... Woo!
I'm not ready yet.
I did some damage. Yeah, I took too long though. Well, I couldn't find a seething abomination. Maybe I'll find one up here. Hard to say. It's difficult to PvP when you're significantly under level compared to the other players. And that's fine. And what I mean is overall, that's fine. Because this is basically what D2 was. It's just open world PvP. And, you know, there was level disparities and all that stuff. I don't know how you spec for a PvP character in an ARPG. Like, do you go full tank mode? Do you go full DPS mode? Are you supposed to try and balance it? I don't know. Why did they... The spider died hid there. Why the... I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
Hold on, let me get the souls here. There's enough here, I just gotta actually collect them. There we go. And it just rips through them. I wonder if it's because of the staff, or more because of the and the DPS of it, or more because I'm now getting more Paragon points. I'm getting glyphs and everything going. I don't know what it is exactly. I'll just do this one. See if I can get my grim favors here. I like that it does alert you when somebody actually uses one. This is a PvP area, and if you're looking for PvP, yeah, you know, it should kind of like guide you towards PvP. I'm picking up those, even though it's just a white item. Just for the sell value. It's too bad they didn't implement, or at least I'm not aware of, they didn't implement a way to upgrade white and blue tiered items into higher levels. They gave you a way to give items a... how do I say? A unique property, and a lot of times you would basically put that on a yellow tier. They didn't give you a way to upgrade up into from white or blue tier up to yellow, and I think that's a missed opportunity.
I cannot do that here.
Like the enchanter should give you some kind of way to do that. Turn that in real quick, why not? Ooh. Almost, but the burning lost me. But I could change that. But it also could give me just a new look. So do that. That was the only one, right? I didn't actually break open the weekly cache from doing the boss.
That's good for me. Good luck, outsider.
Yeah, like you can see the Yeah, I guess the white tier really isn't even worth picking up because of the gold. I guess you're really just better off picking up only yellows. Like, if that's the case, I kind of wish they'd give me the ability to not see white tier or blue tier items. At the very least, like, is there a gameplay option where that's a thing? I kind of feel like I saw something like that before. Am I just misremembering? Item label display. Do they not give you like a minimum tier option? Skill. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, because I thought D3 had that option. Again, maybe I'm misremembering. Just graphics, this is just sound. Oh, here it is. In-game loot sounds. Apply its effect at this quality level or higher. You can apply. What's up, Ori? How you doing? You can apply game sounds to certain levels of loot, but not actually turn on something that would. That doesn't make any sense to me. You can turn on sound filters for loot, but there's no actual item filter. Doing alright. Doing good. Are you looking at D4 because you're not sure if you want it, or are you just seeing how somebody else is doing in the game? Item? Yeah, currently I'm looking for a way. I thought there was an item filter, but I guess they don't give you an item filter. They give you a sound filter, which is extremely weird that they give you one and not the other. Hey, let me turn on that quest. Why would they do that?
No, he's not dead. Tuji always goes into a deep sleep after he gorges on salt. It's his favorite treat. No, where did he get so much salt from? His smile is as wide as his belly.
The goat was really just asleep. Yo, it is alive. Look at that. Good goat. Yeah, you stay alive. Oh, another one. Oh, is that the one I saved? Oh, good goaty. Good goaty. Saved a goat. There we go. No goats dying today. Doing some Fortnite. You got plans. Gotcha. I tried Fortnite for 5 minutes. Wasn't for me. It's definitely got like interesting concept. And the gameplay is obviously very smooth, but I've always had something else going on, so I just never really got into it. Collecting correctly energy increases your movement speed, but I'd have to give up damage and the lucky hit chance. The mana cost? No, I don't think so. And I lose a max evade. I might actually extract that one, because collecting that for movement speed could be beneficial down the road. What are my obols at? I am almost maxed. Alright, let's see. I'm not going to go for a staff here. What's like the weakest link right now? What doesn't give lightning damage or something? Both my rings are pretty decent. This one could use some improvement. I'm gonna say that's okay for now. The helmet doesn't really give me anything specific other than the intelligence, which is nice. That that does give me shock though. Lightning crit is nice. The damage reduction of that is okay, and the life regen's okay. People have a different type. Yeah, it's... Like, I've been into Escape from Tarkov lately. I've played Mirage a little bit. Looter shooters are what I've been getting into, although I have enjoyed my ARPGs in the past, and this has been a very good experience, other than the monetization BS, but the game itself, very nice. So... I might actually look at different boosts, because crackling energy damage isn't really a big thing for me. 2 ranks of teleport is actually quite nice because it reduces the cooldown. The elite thing doesn't matter to me. The strength doesn't matter to me. The movement speed and the ranks of teleport is kind of nice, but I don't think I'd actually wear that one.
The winds truly favor you.
A sacred one, okay. So... yeah, there's just some resistance and dodge on that one, unfortunately.
Fates, the winds truly favor you, friend.
More teleport, crit strikes, grant movement speed. Yeah.
The winds truly favor you, friend.
Injured. Nothing really here, unfortunately.
Not while I'm in town.
This one I think I'm going to break down and get the ability out of. 24% movement. The crit strikes granting movement can be decent, but like after a teleport it's actually better in my opinion, because after a teleport you usually want to move, whereas while you're critting you're usually just standing still anyway. So I think the teleport has more benefit overall. Thanks for the lurk. Have a good one. And that's just how I feel about it. I think that I might extract. So I might extract those two and just break down the rest and sell the rest. Oh, come here. There we go. Alright, where's the breaker downer? I don't want to just say all legendaries because I got those two I want to extract first. I need to go to a bigger town. Do-do-do. I hate it when I do that. My horse just ran to a wall and said, ah, F this, I'm out. Done. Can't handle it today.
Cursed, perhaps? Wind favor you.
Alright, what do we have? I think I am gonna work on... oh, I do need to get the Grim Favor done. This is easy enough. Clear that out. I mean, you could argue with the seasons and stuff. It's just like, why are you bothering? But, you know, playing... I actually like playing on the permanent servers quite a bit. Like in Path of Exile, I actually only did like 1 or 2 leagues. I mostly played on the permanent servers. Just because I like deep diving into a character and like taking my time, and I don't have the availability to play 10-12 hours a day, so I prefer the permanent servers. Just because in a 3-month time span I might have gotten like, you know, maybe 100 hours into a character or something, but you know, not like 1,000 or something. The glorious. Not just transformation, glorious transformation.
Answer to my prayers.
You will never have it.
Bless you.
I think I'll say that was all of them, right? Yeah. Now I just have to wait for the time to run out. It'd be nice if you got the mastery done, it would just trigger the next part. Because clearly the mobs aren't deadly to you if, you know, you can get the mastery done. Oh, so close. You know, some people are into that. Just saying. Clearly they weren't. They were mad. Alright, get the cash. Aren't you late? Don't make me give you a timeout. Don't do it. Actually, I don't know if I can do that from that platform. Maybe I can't. Maybe you're invincible over there. I don't actually know.
It is done.
That one I can. I guess I'm still looking for more boots.
Slam feast.
But what's this? Why you have a barrier. Unlocks. I like the look of that. It's too bad I'm not using a one-hander and an off-hander because I like... That looks cool just from the icon. I wonder what it looks like on the character. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh, it's a little smaller. It's a little on the small side, but... That looks pretty cool, actually. Okay. But we're gonna dismantle that, sell that. Sell the yellows here. Damage reduction while injured. That's actually a nice barrier, because injured just means you're in low life. So that's a nice little barrier to kind of help you stay alive. You have 20% increased crowd control duration. While enemies are unstoppable, you deal 50% increased damage. So my stuns last 20% longer. On top of, if an enemy is unstoppable, I deal 50% increased damage. I don't know if increase and more are like similar. I don't know if there's like a more mechanic in this game. Like in Path of Exile, more was like a huge increase in damage, whereas increase was an increase, but you know, you wanted more, not just increased damage. But increase was still nice. This game, I don't know how those mechanics, if they even have them, work in this game. But I think it just has increase, so because the damage numbers are actually quite low, especially if you compare them to D3. D2, they're kind of comparable. I think they're still higher, but that's a nice... That's pretty nice, actually. And the DR there, the damage reduction while injured, is a nice little buffer. The shower resistance is whatever, the dodge chances whatever, the stats is okay. I would I would like lightning damage to replace like the dodge chance maybe. Attacks reduce evades cooldown. All right, so I wouldn't have 3 evades anymore. I'm gonna see if I can reconfigure that one, because if I can reconfigure one of those into like lightning damage or something. I also don't know what the affixes are for boots. That might not be an option. I don't know. Grab that. I don't even know what that was. I just know it got me closer to my legendary node. Alright, so is it just still the Hell Tide at this point? Okay. I think I'm just gonna sell those. These ping? I don't know if the FPS drops are due to ping or if they actually do the frame drops. Let me see if I can reconfigure those boots though. Because I think that legendary ability is actually quite nice. I like the sound of it. And because this is a nice legendary ability because either scenario is good.
Out for blood, eh?
Like more stun or more damage. You know, it's like it's a win-win scenario. I don't know how I didn't put away the one gem. Let me go fix my mistake there. There we go. You know what would also be a nice quality of life thing is if it gave me the option to just, as my elixirs run out, just automatically consume one in my inventory. Like, I don't care, just use them. I don't want to have to keep managing that every 30 minutes. Either make it longer or just make it so it automatically consumes anything I have on this tab. That would actually be quite nice. What am I at for shadow resistance? Is that even necessary? I mean, I would get some. I think the dodge chance. I have plenty of mats. Mana cost. Like this. Yeah, it goes from like 80,000 to 400. You only get like one roll unless you have tons of money. So I lose a lot of poison and lightning resist actually. Like, I wonder what that looks like. And the lightning's actually the biggest problem, because when I'm up against lightning elites, those lightning zaps that they let out actually do quite a bit of damage. So I actually don't want to lose lightning resistance if I can help it. You know what I'm curious about? These boots I'm currently thinking about right here. That have the 20% increased crowd control duration, or while enemies are unstoppable, you deal 50% increased damage. Does that mean are bosses in default state unstoppable unless they're stunned? Or is that not the case? Or are they just in a normal state that doesn't count as unstoppable? Because if they're counted as unstoppable, that's just a 50% increase against bosses in general, which that sounds a little OP, but I mean maybe that's the. I'm gonna look one up. If that's the case, are bosses in unstoppable state by default D4? What does that one say? Are bosses okay? It's actually on Blizzard's forum, Activision Blizzard's forum. Are bosses inherently unstoppable by nature? Your character has skills that grant you unstoppable. Exploder's aspect. Would this damage increase be applied to bosses? Someone did reply saying yes. Bosses are in a default state of unstoppable unless you fill up their stagger meter with CC, at which point they are considered all manners of stun, all that stuff. They are considered all crowd control. So Okay, wait. No, somebody specifically is going after. Okay, so this is actually the affix here is called the Exploiter's Aspect. You deal 20 to 50% increased damage. So apparently I max rolled that one. So that's really nice. I'm not 100% on this. No bosses are not considered under the status unstoppable if they're not staggered. Therefore, this damage bonus would not apply. That sounded OP, so that kind of makes sense to me. They're just, by default, immune to CC. There's a specific broken chains icon for unstoppable status. I would assume if a boss was unstoppable, they'd have this status. So it's unclear, and there's not like a blue post or something. They are not considered. That's just. It sounds like some people have opinions on that. It's hard to say. It's hard. I'm going to go on the side of caution here and say it does not apply to bosses, just because a flat damage increase like that, under all circumstances to a boss, is probably OP. So this is probably just more for elites or other mobs. But 20% increased crowd control duration, that, considering how much I stun already, is kind of insane. I'm going to try this. I might switch back over to the other boots if I feel like I'm taking too much lightning damage from elites that do have that lightning affix. But those boots, just for my stuns alone, which is the main point of that affix on that item there, extremely good. Like, extremely. I did get an ear, by the way. I don't know if they're for anything. Okay, let's go free. Go free a settlement. Another settlement needs your help. Actually, that's not really closer because there's like a wall there. I think this is the closest one. So, those boots effectively gave me 20% increased stun duration. Again, which is, considering how much I stun already, that's pretty nice. I could see that being an extremely good PvP affix, especially against a player that turns on an unstoppable effect. Why are you out here? Why are you out here?
Wedge and honey for a cure.
Wedge and honey, huh?
I'm afraid to go on by myself. Would you?
It's kind of gonna do something. I didn't think it was gonna be an escort one.
I want to look for herbs as I walk, to trade for the help of the elders. But I'm worried that I would not see any creatures in time to defend myself.
All right.
Don't agree for me. I didn't say yes. Oh, it looks like they just follow you, and they're on the same path I'm going anyway. Okay, fine.
If anyone in Madrid knew I was coming down here for a tonic, but I'm desperate. We've tried everything else. Everything.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, is that it? You just say something? I didn't see you pick up anything. Oh, just drop something. What? Trying to find one that I kind of haven't made some progression on.
What is this?
Okay. Not gonna bother with the crude or chip stuff, only if they're regular stuff.
my little baby every day, and nothing else has helped. We prayed and prayed.
Alright, they actually picked up some herbs that time. I thought they were lying to me initially.
I can't not do this. Not when I know it will help. I can't sit here and watch my babe die. Just in the light of the eyes of the church.
Alright, so it's right there.
Thank you. And I hope you'll keep this between us. They wouldn't just burn me. They'd burn my baby too if they knew. They think the medicine here is all evil. But if it helps, if my baby lives, how can that be evil?
The next chain, it turns the baby into a demon. Calling it. That was actually quite a bit. That was nice.
Not while I'm in town.
I don't have anything to break down. Okay, let's just go to where I'm going. Let's go free another settlement.
I need more time.
I'm not sure what the point of those basement ones are. Like, dungeons and stuff have a decent amount of rewards in them, but the basement areas, I don't know if they're actually worth it. For the most part. Maybe I'm missing something, though.
Such heat.
Oh, you have to collect an item. Interesting. The strongholds are all unique too. Well, not all, but they have some unique ones. Like, I haven't seen any setup like this before.
We are eternal. This body held us captive once. Until his own people burned him. Now, we feast on their ashes.
Oh, use the ashes to... Okay. Am I supposed to... Oh, that starts in 4 minutes? That's rough. I don't know if I could do this in 4 minutes. I mean, I might just have to skip that one. I'll see if I got time. No. Not really.
I'm not ready yet.
I must save him anyway. If it messes with you.
They betrayed their protector. They deserve
I mean, probably. But something tells me you're not the alternative. You're not the deserving alternative, I should say.
Crusaders of Zakaru. Our neighbor, Eriman, is the witch you seek. With this act of good faith, we beg for your mercy. Let this be an end to the burnings.
Your flesh will char and crack. Ashes for the feasting.
Okay. Ooh, skull, thank you. This is a really nice area. I love this design. No, that's it for you.
The fires will never die.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Never that easy. Kind of heavily concentrates in a few different zones, I guess. No, that works too.
You'll never harm another soul.
I mean, you don't know that, but okay. We'll say that. That could be useful. Correct that. Sell those off.
It's gone. So many years I held it at bay. Then the Crusaders came. You were all so scared. I cannot hate you for giving me to the pyre. I forgive you.
We're all already dead. What am I gonna do, really? When you hit a crowd control enemy, up to a 30% chance for that crowd control to spread to another unaffected enemy. So it did say lucky hit though. So what's lucky hit mana? So 18% chance base, so 30% of that. A little less than 6%, like 5%. There's a 5% chance to spread like a stun effect. So if something's stunned, it just gives me another way or more chance to spread the stun around, which is nice. That's going on. I don't know if I can make it. Or it does take a little bit to actually do the event. Maybe I can make it at the end there. Did forget to pop an elixir. Again, I kind of wish there was a way just to have a character use them consistently, automatically. That actually gives you a slight movement buff. As long as it's not the crackling one. Oh, come on. Oh, and the channeling actually works on the speed boost as well, so yeah, there's that. Did I just miss it? Might have just missed it. Okay. Next stronghold. Four.
What would be?
That there's worth the coin.
I might actually do that one. What does that upgrade to? The DPS and on everything would just be, I think, worth it. Everything else, I don't think so. The weapon, yeah.
Not while I'm in town. I need more time.
Oh, come on. This isn't the village from the start of the game, is it? In time?
Blessed are you who will die in the Mother's name.
Give this stranger the holiest of welcomes.
The unique set pieces. Above and beyond. And you actually catch on fire, too. What does this do? Oh, they were just tied up. Okay. I thought I was destroying an effigy or something. I'm just helping somebody live. Which is a good thing. Typically. Get rid of that. Was there anybody to save in there? No. Okay. It was just the other house. Unless I didn't get there in time? I don't know. I will. I just need to blow it up first. Is that cool? That's what I thought. Thank you. And this village is awesome. Elites everywhere. Every time you go to a stronghold, it really does feel like an absolute fight, like an absolute war, just to get that one area under control. Or to reclaim it for the villagers or anything like that. Which is awesome. That's the way they should feel.
Another lamb for the sacrifice.
I don't know what hit me so hard.
The bells again.
Were there bells? I didn't hear bells. It's a good thing you told me, because otherwise I would have had no clue. I'll take your word for it, though. Oh, no. Yep. Just had to get closer. Oh, they split up? Oh, okay. Or there's more. I don't know if it was a split up job or if just two more came out of nowhere. Like, oh yeah, we're here too, by the way. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, more. Yeah, why not? Just join the party. Water's fine. Yeah, that's not even the name of the person I was starting the fight with.
Your evil is done.
Done! I said done. Something sacred. I know I unlocked a dungeon. Oh, I got that one again. Nice. Well, yeah, I kind of have to go this way. Why is that now highlighting? Because I'm within the sphere of it? It's like, oh, you're getting closer. Yeah, I know. I understand. You're orange and glowy. I get it. I don't do damage over time. The crit strike is nice. I don't know why this one... Why it would want me to switch out that one. I would want to switch out this one, if anything. Like, really? Like, why would I keep that one? Like, I might actually switch that one out. Maybe get rid of the damage over time. Maybe I can get some lightning damage on it. That's actually a potential keeper. No. Taking direct damage, 2% chance to reset your cooldown of one of your defense. Teleport, so that's okay. I like the shock damage. Okay, you're selling me a little bit here. Nice max life roll on that. I don't know if the game gives you a way to see what the rolls are. And again, referring back to PoE, and I think even D3 had something where you could see the rolls. I know PoE does. Where you can see the tier and the rolls that can roll on it. That the range can be within. I don't know if I have that skill on something else. Got attack speed. No, I might have to actually equip that on something else. I don't know though. Shock skill though, max life. Like, what am I at? 1777. Oh, this must have some. Oh, it has all. Oh, it has the gems on it. That's why. So if I just add a socket to that, I'll get even more life. Like, it's still a increase, but it could be more of an increase. The biggest problem, actually it has no resistance on it, so this is just gaining shadow resistance. So I'm just going from 60 to 65%. You can actually, yeah, you can kind of build it up. Cold's my worst right now. Yeah, fire and shadow, and the shock skills damage, which I think it just makes us an automatic take. The legendary ability, I kind of hope I can switch that out. I don't think I'm able to, though. I'll have to look at that. Nice to get another teleport option. Let me go to town right now and look at that. I don't think you can switch out a legendary once an item has a legendary ability on it. You can extract it if it was a legendary that dropped, not one that you imprinted. I don't know if you can switch it around, though, at all. Experimentation time. And you can switch that out. Okay. Okay. You can flip it around. Okay, good. Good. Why can't I pick? Oh, that is Barbarian Druid only. Sorcerer. So this is the only Sorcerer one. After Immobilize wears off, enemies are slowed. Becoming injured, and then when you hit... Yeah, those two. Okay. Damage and Elite grants you a barrier for 10 seconds, which there are some things that are barrier-based. It does... This has, like, some effect. It's just not a very good one. I'm actually probably more looking to maybe look at replacing the shadow resistance. Hopefully, if nothing else, like maybe lightning resistance. I don't know what else can roll on a chest piece, though. That's not a bad enchant. I wouldn't want either of these. I'd rather just keep what I got. I don't do frost damage, and thorns isn't going to do anything. Unfortunately, that's way too expensive. Okay. I'll see if I can add a socket. I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, cool.
I cannot.
Yeah, that's at max. I feel like I'm gonna replace this. Yeah, cause I feel like I'll replace that. I don't know why this. I need to have another socket on that, please. Thank you. What does that do? Critical strike chance, a small boost. I don't know if that's quite worth it. Lightning damage. Okay. Yeah, actually that's not a high cost, so... Might as well at that point. Wait, why does it have like a salvage symbol? That's... I don't understand. Oh, that's an upgrade symbol. Why is it the same as a salvage? That's a bug. That's not real. That's not real, is it?
Thank you.
I'm losing my mind. Okay, so basic skill damage does account quite a bit for my damage. Crowd control is nice. The problem I have with that though is when I'm up against bosses, then this basically does nothing, except for like the 5 seconds they're stunned when they get stunned sometimes. That I don't know if actually works, but if it does, that actually could be nice, but again, that's not all the time. And where this is, see, that's all the time, so... And I just doubled the bonus just because I added a socket to that, so I kind of like that. I don't really have a good one for armor. Barrier generation, thorns, and Healing? Yeah, I feel like the life one is just better. Now I was at 1777, 2099, so it gives basically the max life bonus there, since I didn't have any max life on that one. It makes sense. The percentages make it so it's like 1 point off or something. That's about it. I think I was gonna extract that. I think, well, that unlocks a new look, so I'll just, yeah. This, I think I was gonna look at respecking. Alright, so let's extract this. Oh no, I was gonna respec that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Who left that? All right, traveler.
And distance okay, but that's not always the case. In fact, usually I'm staying on top of enemies, but I'm not doing damage over time, so. I don't know how often I slow enemies, if at all. It's better than the other one, but I don't know if I'd end up wearing this now. Yeah, I don't think so. The resistance is not there, nothing's there. I think it is what it is at that point. All right.
Stay on your guard.
Any world events? No. Okay. What am I getting for this? Reward on first completion. It doesn't tell me what one it is, though. Since that's just a turn in, I'll go turn that in real quick. Since I am always capped at side quests, I like to be able to pick up side quests, so. I kinda also would like a indicator of side quests that are completed and just need to be turned in, but I don't think they look any different from other side quests, so unfortunately, you just have to go through them and read them all.
Not while I'm in town.
There's no like symbol or different look to them, unfortunately.
Let's see.
This is the good stuff.
Now that's the good stuff. Just the kick my scorpion wine needs.
Scorpion wine.
Stuff's not for the faint of heart. As promised, your reward. My recipe for an antidote. If my wine knocks you out, here's the fix for the morning after.
Is that just flavor text? I basically just get a cache to open, right? Yeah, okay. Oh no, it's actually elixirs. And a recipe. Okay, that wasn't just flavor text, that was actually to learn an elixir. Okay, well played. What does the elixir do? Oh, come on, I just picked it up. Where is it? Makes you unstoppable, increases resistance to poison or negative effect, increases experience. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I did not expect them to give me recipes for potions and all that. Or elixirs, I should say. Yeah, curative. Yeah, there it is. The unstoppable, I could see that being good for like PvP purposes. So maybe that's why they kind of made that a secret one. Do I have any... Yeah, just that's a turn-in one. I have no clue where the turn-in is though. Oh, there it is. Again, just free up my side quest log. So I can pick up more and if I happen to be on the way somewhere. Good to go. And complete them and then I can just pick up new ones.
I haven't seen one of these in a while. From what I've heard, These require a special acid flux applied to them to allow clean extraction of the gems within.
Explain.
I'm afraid that's all I know about it. You should seek out Miss
It's a chain!
to acquire the flux. I am sure he wouldn't mind if you used his bench to apply it, too. The process is quite safe and simple. Good fortune to you.
Thank you.
So is this how I can upgrade my gems even further now? Where did that... Oh, it's down here. So, what is it? I have to buy something in order to apply to my current level gems to upgrade them further? That's what it sounds like is happening. It might just be I unlock the next level and that's it. Okay. One of those. Take a look at these. Cold. Chill. Okay. I guess the tools.
It is done.
Oh wait, is that it? I got some sapphires, really? Okay, sure, whatever. That was kind of a letdown. That was a letdown. That was definitely a letdown. Any other just like turn them in type quest? I was kind of hoping that was an unlock. Okay, no. Oh, there's more up here. Hold on. Yeah, like that one. Okay, so where's that one at? Because now I'm down to 17. This will knock it down to 16. I actually pick up side quests as I find them. And like I said, if I happen to be going around and just can do a knockout of side quest that's like right there or something, that's nice. Like even right there is a side quest. Just pick it up now.
I cannot do that here.
Thank you. It may not look like... As for this...
Yeah.
go to the tar pits.
Whatever. Listen, you wanted the things. They were in the stinky weed area. I had to do what I had to do, okay?
I cannot do that.
Don't judge me for it. You got your stuff.
When is there not?
There's always trouble. Say skeletons. Okay. What's this? Speak. Okay, just clearly do the dungeon type thing. Are there? Wait, where are all the? Where's all the like areas to? Legion event, 5 minutes. Okay. I'm literally right there too. I'm gonna teleport 5 feet away. I wonder if it's gonna be a loading screen for that. Kind of? Not really. Okay. They're like, you're already here. It would have taken less time if I just ran instead of going through all that whole process, but...
I need more time.
Oops. I'll do this Legion event. Because I don't see any more warded off zones, like strongholds to do. I wonder if I'm just missing them.
Greetings. Hello.
Do I have? I do have a potion still active. I just don't want to forget about it. Is there, while I'm looking, is there any strongholds I haven't completed? Did I complete them all? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like 1 of 3, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 2 of 3, 2 of 3. I just haven't found them. I have to go look for them. We have to be zoomed in. Yeah, they're probably hidden. Fires. Oh, begins in 3 minutes. Okay. Like, maybe there's one even there. I don't know. Yeah, I have to explore around. Yeah, there's probably a bunch in here. Like, there's like a whole area in here that's I can't see. I haven't been to. A little area there, like in this section. Area here, area here, area here, area here. Like this whole thing practically, like here, 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 and here. Actually, I got 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Oh, I still had a minute. Well, 45 seconds. 40 seconds. It's quickly draining.
Yes.
I know. You don't have to tell me. That's not active. Swap that out for something. I think this headpiece just needs to go. I can only imagine there can be better stats on a headpiece. I don't know though. I have to research what stats can roll on what pieces. Because usually there's a lot of stats that are very, that are usually only for certain pieces, like headpiece, usually hands, weapons, stuff like that.
I'm not ready yet.
Ooh, there's no leak. That stun bonus is just really nasty.
I need time to prepare that.
One down, 2 to go. Oh, it's the Waller one. I didn't recognize that symbol for a second.
Time to prepare that.
Next, I'm literally the only one on this path. Oh, somebody else joined me on this one. Next round.
I'm low on precious metal.
Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. You know, I would like to actually try and Necromancer, but I don't know if that would be my next one, or maybe the... I still have a rogue kind of looking at.
I need time to prepare that.
Just trying to think of my season character. Ooh, barely just in time. As long as you can pop the... what do they call? The Servant of Hell. That's good enough. You don't have to kill them within the timer. I don't believe so, anyway. Oh, we didn't get it in time? No, we actually were on the timer. Oh, well. That's alright, still get 2 chests. Come on. You can die. You can die. Ooh, Sacred Onyx Hold. Still tier 1. I don't know when you see here higher tiers. Anything around? I think that was it. Okay. Let's go here. I want to check out this area. Code F. Just F. F everything. No legendaries on that one. Okay. Both of those are quick sells. Yeah, just kind of go that way. So is there a stronghold here? Like, what's all that nonsense? Just an event area? Curious what it says. Oh, there's somebody here.
Time.
Oh, look at that! I got an event done and greater. Oh, the timing. Amazing. Well, you know, I'm very helpful, but I need to get going, seriously. Other places need my help. I can't just spend all my time helping you out here. A little bit of a lag going on there. There we go. Actually, I did want to go this way. What is over here? I was half expecting like an altar or something. Maybe I missed it. I'm gonna check again. That doesn't make sense. Just in case I completely missed an altar of Lilith or something. There it is. I knew my gamer sets were tingling. Okay. Oh, this is the endgame dungeon that unlocks the next tier. Okay. One of the most Trione's most formidable temples. There's no rush to get that done. I do want to get over here and see what's over there, though.
I cannot do that here.
That is an awesome like sight actually from coming from bottom of the screen there. Okay. Dungeon. Rogue only. Okay, that's what that is. I'm sure there's altars and stuff around here, but I am mostly just looking to explore. Also trying to identify strongholds more than anything. Disrupt the something. Okay. That's it? It's just a path? Is that a Narius? I haven't been here because it was grayed out. Hello? Just a travel bridge between two areas, really? Okay, sure. It looks like there's still something here. I can see it on my mini-map, I just have to actually cross into it. Oh, yeah, whole area, okay. I'm gonna check this out real quick. I don't know if any of these underground, like, little basement areas have anything significant in them ever, but usually you get like a clear amount kind of thing, like it says purge. That's about it. And it only takes 10 seconds. You get a chest, maybe some materials. You move on with your life. Yeah, basic skill attack speed. That would be a nice stat on a helmet. I'll have to think about that one. That's a offhand, right? Yeah. Doesn't say, it just says focus, but I'm not switching out my main hand for a while, probably. Yeah. There's an area down here. Not that concerned about it.
I need time to prepare that.
Don't just stand there. Help me.
Kinda feels like there's something there. Don't just stand there, help me. Okay, I'll ride away. No, that's not what I meant. I mean, you weren't specific enough. What do you want me to tell you? Use your words more wisely next time. Yeah, whatever. Give aid?
I could use some assistance.
Begin a barrier. Okay. Cool. I think it is slightly short if I actually teleport down here. I am just kind of fleshing out the map. I am looking for those strongholds though, and they're not showing up anywhere. Interesting. What's up here? Well, since I have a channeling shrine, let's go clear out the flooded mine. See if I can prove myself wrong about these being slightly useless. Right?
Well.
Right, Code? Right?
I don't know what I walked into.
You walked into a flooded mine. You see zombies around you. Bloated. Dead looking. What do you do?
Okay, first I gotta take a piss.
You're gonna need to roll a save. Roll a d20 to reflex save. See if you avoid the explosion from the bloated ones exploding.
I can wait till after my piss.
You're gonna need to roll a d20 for that. I am the dungeon master here. Roll a d20.
I don't have a die on me.
You come to a role-playing session without a d20. Who does
you know
that?
what, Danashi? I don't have them shoved up my fucking ass for this situation.
That's where you went wrong. I think you need to go think about what you've done.
Ah, fuck, I'm not in the cave anymore. Fuck.
All I heard is fuck, not in the fuck.
I'm not in the cave anymore.
Okay. Is that a bad thing?
I was like in the middle of a cave.
Oh. Yeah, I think if you like bow out halfway, it kind of takes you back to the beginning or just outside or something.
It's just the closest area to the closest waypoint.
Oh, okay. Kind of makes sense.
Oh, wrong way. Oh, I'll take these ghouls out though. Oh, that's so satisfying.
Unbreakable. To the live, damn it.
That is a tree.
That is a tree. That is a tree. That is a bent tree. What happened?
I murdered it.
See, when two trees like each other. A howling den. Okay.
How did I miss that chest the first time I came through?
Oh, it's so easy to miss things. Everything looks the same.
That is a lot of wolves. Oh, now they're all dead.
Werewolf Slayer.
A challenge called Werewolf Hunter.
Yeah, the next one's Slayer. I know, because I just got it.
I am at Slayer, my bad.
Dogged Stalker. Okay. Yeah. I'm convinced that cellars and basements are... I mean, unless the butcher shows up, I don't know. Maybe the butcher has like an increased rate in there to show up. Maybe that'd be nice. It's interesting. Or was interesting. Uh-huh. Ooh, his intelligence too, nice. Code.
What'd you do this time?
In reference to what?
I don't know. Oh, it doesn't even save the fucking map after you go through it.
Oh no, I don't know if it actually maybe certain areas do.
In this cave, it definitely did not.
I'm gonna say, I think it re-rolls some areas, but if it's like a story cave, I don't know if it would. Still though, yeah, you're gonna have to fill out the map again. What the? Don't even know. Oof.
God, this cave is... Well, it's not really a cave, there's a forest inside a cave, and I don't know how that fucking works.
It's probably fine. It's probably demons. Demons are the reason for everything.
Level 12, let's go.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 12.
I start burning all the forests like it's fucking Canada, apparently.
Ooh.
Even for these parts.
Found one.
Energies are flowing into this creature. I must end the ritual.
End the ritual. And I'm trying to find strongholds, and they're like hidden all over the map. And I finally found one after like 15 minutes of like looking for areas on the map that are still grayed out for me. Oh, those are ice spears. Oh, okay. Interesting. One down. Some to go.
Oh my god.
Good. Literally, where are they dropping out from? Were they sitting on clouds?
Oh, that's a big boy. There's a lot of big boys. And I'm dead.
There's a lot of big and I'm dead.
I didn't realize it was a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
I don't know why.
I get to follow the trail of fucking dead bodies back to this fucking place.
I mean, what else were you gonna do anyway? Not follow a dead trail of bodies? I mean, come on. That barrier is so OP.
I'm not ready yet.
The Kazura's story.
Return to the center. Become the center. You are the universe. You control lightning. Alright, now what? I came back to the center. Now what do you want from me? You wanna fight, huh? Oh wow, that was gonna hurt. Ooh, that was close.
Would you rather have healing received or intelligence?
What kind of character are you, barbarian?
Yeah.
Intelligence doesn't do a whole lot for you, so...
Healing advantage it is. Did I really come up here for fucking nothing? I didn't even have to fight those assholes. They gave me good loot though.
I was gonna say, I mean, you always need to fight assholes. You got loot and XP you need. Another settlement has been assisted.
Shut the fuck up, Danashi. I don't want to hear those words leave your mouth ever again.
Another settlement needs your help.
I have heard that way too many fucking times in my life.
You are telling me. You are not the only one who has heard those words over and over.
No.
And over.
It makes you question your sanity halfway through the fucking game.
Another settlement. Another. And another. They never stop. Everlasting settlements.
It's just like, and it wasn't even like you had to do big shit. It's like you just had to go there and kill a couple of mole rats.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like you were a fucking babysitter of 5,000 fucking people.
Yeah, sounds about right. You know what I'm curious about? I never looked this up, but I meant to. I wonder if it was truly like limitless, like they just would keep generating settlements for you, or if there was actually like an endpoint where you could successfully have helped all the settlements.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
That would be interesting to find out. I'm pretty confident they were infinite.
I'm trusting the wolf and going through this obviously hellish portal.
Oh yeah, 100%. Don't question it. The fact that you even like... Yeah, you're fine. There's no worries whatsoever.
I cannot do that here.
I can't get over how stupid my fucking name is.
You got problems.
I need time to do that.
Oh, hi, goat. Goodbye, goat. I don't have that one. Oh, okay, moving on.
Did you stop walking through the fire things, you fucking
I need
dipshit?
time to do that.
Oh, that's a meaty door, Danashi.
Meaty door? Oh, the,
Meaty.
Yeah, the one, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are nice doors. I appreciate them.
I need time to prepare that.
Well, that was not so easy.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you go to hell with a wolf and it's just a walk in the park. What'd you expect? Something bad to happen in hell? Like, seriously.
Didn't I kill your mother already?
Video games, the kind of questions I get asked. I
Oh,
remember
seriously, didn't I just kill her mother? Did I do something in the wrong order?
That's not possible.
What?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. You'll see.
Is it a trap?
You're just gonna have to see.
I'll find it out.
You're just gonna have to see. It's gonna be a good time. Don't worry. It's all good. This is what the hell? Where am I? I guess I gotta do some ice fishing. There's like no
I'm tripping
way.
out on some crazy shit, man.
There's no way there's not an altar here or something. You're not gonna tell me it's just a big open area of nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
Excuse me? What the
Excuse
fuck?
you. The fuck?
I want answers.
Damn it. Very nice and shiny, but where's my altar? It's like in the
This
middle and it's
feels
fucking
like a
weird.
trap.
No, you're fine. Go. Don't worry about it. Move forward.
Shut up, Nashi.
Just move forward. Everything's cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's go deeper into the fucking abyss, apparently.
I mean, you brought the secret bologna sandwich, right?
I ate the bologna sandwich.
Oh boy, you might have some issues.
What do you mean?
You're fine. No, don't listen
Give
to
her
me.
the beans!
Ooh, Helltide. Oh, it's back up there. No, I don't. If it was earlier, maybe, but not right now. How is that?
Oh, can I have my other hand back? It's kind of important. No? Okay then. I guess I just won't have health in this next fight.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Hey, Rose, who activated the goddamn goblin? Didn't? Oh wow, I'm gonna beat somebody. Each time chain alien belts off, you gain 4 mana. That actually could be useful. I'll have to remember that one.
Oh my god! Oh, I was sitting right in front of me.
I need time to prepare.
I'm stepped back already. I swear to God, if you curse me, I will murder you.
You will never have matching pairs of socks again.
Well, that ain't a problem for me because I hardly ever wear a matching pair of socks.
Oh, the curse is real. Beware the curse.
I mean, they're usually the same length, but they can be different brands for all people to fuck. I won't wear a short sock with a long sock, though. That would be grand larceny.
That just means you're creative. Or morally bankrupt, I'm not sure which.
Oh, I need to figure out what I'm gonna name my second character. How about Pony Hawk?
Pony Hawk?
Yep.
No. I veto.
Why not? But Pony Hawk is gonna...
No, if anything, it would be Honey Talk.
Well, okay, maybe if I get a horse, I'll name it Pony Hawk.
Now, a horse could be named Pony Hawk.
Well, this is definitely a devil worshipper's base.
And where? Where we are? No. These are nice areas with nice people. There's no problem.
Just happen to be dealing with demon spawns and shit like that at the moment.
I mean, sometimes. I mean, you ever have like a cockroach infestation? I mean, these things happen.
Yeah, you know, just a couple of bugs and not just, you know, demons from fucking hell.
I mean, you do one devil ritual and that you get infested for a few months with demons. It's quite normal.
You say one devil ritual like you're doing multiple.
No, I'm saying you don't have to do multiple. That's the argument I'm making. It's just sometimes it happens.
Yeah, just a casual Saturday night afternoon.
Exactly. You understand. You understand.
I got a war sword. Ooh. It's a rare sword.
Rare! It's the rare in the rare that makes me rare in my rare. So, did you see that Marauders has an update coming out on July 4th, apparently?
Yeah, I don't know how much I give a shit about it, to be honest.
No? Kinda over it?
I don't know for sure, to be honest. It's just kind of been bleh. I mean, it was nice when we first started playing it together, but there isn't enough new stuff coming out.
I agree. It needs more. I mean, it's good to see that they're kind of like updating it, but I guess, like, you know, a little bit at a time.
What can you do when there's nothing new? There's no new objectives or... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's a good concept, but it's just, there's not enough coming out to keep anybody interested in it. I mean,
yeah.
I think, you know the game Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah.
You know there's more people playing that every single day than Marauders has ever had?
Really? No, I didn't know that.
I don't know, has there ever been more than 1,300 people in Marauders at once? I've only ever seen triple digits.
I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of their high point, like, which was probably when it first released to the public.
Just a little bit before I met you and Joe and all you guys.
Yeah.
God. Whoever made this fucking base was a moron.
I mean, who builds a base in a swamp? Seriously.
Backstab. I'm too busy to hunt.
Who builds a fucking base that's a fucking maze?
I mean, you know. I mean, they build casinos like
what
that.
do you have to hide? You have literal pit lords from the fucking spawns of Satan. And you're telling me that you can't just make a straight fucking line?
I mean, they are demonic. To
They're
their
demonic,
credit.
but they're not fucking idiots.
I mean, you don't know that.
I've seen stupid people, Danashi.
Were they demons?
I need time to prepare.
Well, I'm sure you should know that they're better than this, at least.
I mean, you know.
Well, I guess that's a boss fight.
Ah, there you go. See, there was a whole point to it.
Lord of Herald of Lilith. Holy shit, this will be fun.
Skimming off the top, eh, Lyndon?
Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. Ow! Danashi, she's hurting me.
Alright, show me on the doll. What is all this nonsense?
I got her cornered.
Oh, that was the boat shit. Okay.
I need more time.
I love the drowned characters and enemies. I wish they did a little bit more with those.
I hope there's a little bit more to this fight than this.
No, I mean.
Like, I've used 2 potions this whole match, and I've already got her over half health gone. Okay, there's a little bit something different.
Oh, I think I'm gonna try to check out this one last area.
I cannot do that here.
That was weird. The rubber band is real.
You know, I would really like to use this heavy attack a little bit more, but it's really good, just good for clearing out large crowds more than it is just for doing damage to one character. Because I can swing faster and do the same amount of damage as I can swing more using my light attack and do more damage than I can just using the one heavy attack.
Yeah, sometimes that's the way it works out. Especially if like one skill is slightly higher level than the other.
Well, this skill I'm using, the light one I'm using, is completely maxed out so far.
Yeah, in that case, that's probably a very true statement you're making.
Plus my swords are very good too. Or decent, I should say, not good. I'm sure if I saw someone a little bit higher level come through and they'd probably clap my ass 7 days a Sunday. And twice on Sunday. Yeah, thanks for all the help. I just went and got this devil ritual book for you to sit there on your fucking ass and do nothing.
I need time.
Oh yeah, everybody does nothing. You do everything. Pretty much. One of these days, those chests will be worth opening.
What, are you just leaving them?
No, I opened it. It just wasn't much in it. I gotta go this way.
I need time to...
Excuse me, coming through. Don't mean to interrupt your ritual of demonic hell spawn. Just going this way. Bye. Don't bother me. Don't mind me. Ooh, a stronghold.
An old Zaxxon monument. Looks abandoned.
The mistakes of my past will be paid in your blood, grave robber. Let our
Sure, I guess we'll
brothers
see how that
rest.
works.
I just took a skull off a dead guy whose spirit came up and said, "You will pay for disturbing my body." Blah, blah, blah. And I literally just did one click and vaporized him.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, how'd that work out for you?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, cleanse him in the... Okay. Got it.
I'm not ready yet.
I love the ambushes on random chests and all that. Higher stakes.
I need time to prepare.
How long are you gonna be on the Donation?
Probably not much longer. I gotta finish up this area and then I'm done probably. You too. See you later. Have a good one.
out of mana.
I was wondering why the other two weren't activating.
I'm not ready yet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. Ooh, belongings.
It took a few bottles, but the good Sir Tristan is with us. He says to leave the smaller crypts. Just common soldiers in those. Take iron tools and go for the big tombs. That's where the gold will be. Akarat, forgive and watch over us. Give us full bellies tonight.
Hey! That's a good place to end it, I think. Thanks for joining me. Have a good one. Get out of here. See you.